Hello, beautiful souls. Hey, hey, hey. Wow, I realize that I have not had a moment alone in many days. And now I'm driving and I've been sitting in this car with absolutely no sound for quite a long time. Just trying to enjoy it. And then I got the nudge. Hello, you got a message to share, Sally? And I'm like, I do? So, I know I wrote about this today, but it's about the spiritual war that we are in right now. And if you're listening to me say that and you're like, whatever, that's fine. Whether you believe it or not, it's still happening. And it's still affecting you as well. The interesting part about it, and this is what's been coming in so much, and I've known this for years, is that part of this spiritual war is using those that are unconscious, and I don't mean like actually unconscious, I mean like sleeping, not awakened yet, using them, those people, to further whatever agenda is coming in as opposition. Or really, it's not even opposition. It's just trying to keep us from expanding our own consciousness. And they're coming in through our children. They're coming in through our partners. They're coming in through our friends, through our coworkers. All over. They're coming in. And so if you've been noticing that you've been having all of these interactions with people that seem weird, that's why. That's why. It's just crazy. A lot of people are infiltrated that don't even understand what that means energetically. And I know that yesterday I got jumped. One of my loved ones came up and asked if I would remove an entity that they had underneath their scapula. And of course, because I do that all the time, and I went to remove it, got a hold of it, new, typical thing, nothing different. Pulled it out and went to send it where I usually send them, and it jumped right inside me. Never had that happen like that before. In fact, when it happened, I immediately knew it. I had it was like almost like an entire flush feeling from the top of my head, like a hot flash. And I was like, whoa. And then all of a sudden it felt like there was a band around my third eye. I just got jumped.
In 2 miles, take exit 179 onto 220th Street Southwest toward Mount Lake Terrace.
So anyway, that happened. That's the kind of thing that's happening. And so when we look at all of this stuff, what's the best thing that we can do when we're in this energy? And really, it's the same answer that I always give, but it's all about self-love, self-nurturing. When we, really truly realize that we are here on our own journey, individual journey, and it is through that journey and our own expansion of consciousness that we will shift all of humanity. But if we try to focus on outside of ourselves as victims, or even trying to help other people without doing the inner work ourselves, then we're not really being that helpful here. Because that is not what we are here to do. It's interesting, you know, when I do my Akashic Records readings, a lot of them, you know, everybody wants to know what their soul purpose is. And yes, there are various layers and degrees to it, but mostly you're here to work through your experiences and to undo all of the programming and all of the conditioning that you have been through, and that you've piled on. It's like undoing everything that you did to yourself or that was done to you by your family. Yeah, that's it. And then once you
Use the right lane to take exit 179 onto 220th Street Southwest toward Mount Lake Terrace.
Once you get there, then the real help outward can happen. But until you get to that place yourself, it's not really, you can help people, but the best thing you're going to do is doing your own inner work. Anyway, just wanted to share that with y'all. Love you guys. Bye.